Alright guys, welcome to the Smart Education. First of all, I would like to apologize for not uploading the videos regularly. Now the videos will come regularly, so make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video and share the video among your friends so they can also enjoy the quality education. So today we are going to start with law related to torts, which is relevant for CS Executive, CSEET and other relevant law exams. So without any further delay, let's get started with law relating to torts. So first of all, let's see what is the lesson outline that we are going to learn today. First of all, we will start with the introduction, then general condition of liability for a tort, then kinds of tortious liability, torts or wrong stop, personal safety and freedom, remedies in torts will be discussed in the next lecture. Today we will discuss general conditions and introduction related to law of torts. So you might be thinking, when a case comes under law of torts, so there are some general conditions we will see that a case should go to the tort. And in tort, I also tell you the fact that whenever one party suffered from other party's deeds, the damages are defined in court, not by the party who has suffered the damage because of other party. You will get the point when we go ahead in the lecture. So for now, let's see a quick examples when a case can come under the general conditions relating to tort, and that case will fall under the category of tort. Let's say that there is a Mr. A and he owns a very cute dog, and one day when Mr. A was enjoying his coffee, his dog left the house and reaches out at a park. He sees Mr. C and thinks that Mr. C is a bad person and bites Mr. C. Mr. C had immediately rushed to the hospital for the proper treatment after biting of dog, and after the treatment he thinks that whose dog it might be. I have to recover the expenses that I have incurred. He got to know that the dog belongs to Mr. A. He says to Mr. A, now whatever your dog has done, he has done it. Pay me my hospital expenses because of your dog. And Mr. A, instead of paying Mr. C because of his dog, he says that no, it's my dog fault. Ask him to pay because I have no money for you. So Mr. C says that I will see you in a court. In this court, what happens that A, you are responsible for your dog and let the dog go alone is your mistake, is said by the judge. And finally the court's order was pay Mr. C. Now why did Mr. A pay to Mr. C? That is because the law relating to torts, because the case fall under law relating to torts, and it also satisfies the general condition relating to tort to come as a case under the category of tort. Sir, why this case come particularly under the law of torts? Because of the general conditions. We will see what really is a tort, but for now you have to understand why a case comes under liability of for conditions relating to torts. Now what are the general conditions for relating to tort? First of all, there must be wrongful act or omission of the defendant, then there must be legal damages, there must be legal remedy. So we are not understanding anything from these conditions, so let's relate this with example. First of all, there must be wrongful act or omission of the defendant. In this case, there was omission of Mr. A to let the dog go alone in the park. Then second of all, there must be legal damages. Mr. C suffered legal damages as in the form of hospital expenses and health loss, and there must be legal remedy. Legal remedy means the compensation to be paid by Mr. A to Mr. C. So that is nothing but general condition for liability. If you have any doubt, comment down below. Now let's see a quick introduction relating to law relating to torts. The first is that word tort is a French equivalent word of English word wrong. The second is the word tort is derived from Latin language from the word tortum. Thus simply stated, tort means wrong. But every wrong or wrongful act is not tort. Tort is a really kind of civil wrong as opposed to criminal wrong. Now, the difference between a civil wrong and a criminal wrong, that civil wrong is done against the whole society, while criminal wrong is done against an individual. Wrongs in criminal are either public and private. Public means breach of public law, and private means breach of private law. So that is it for today's guys. I hope you loved the video, and in the next lesson we are gonna cover and finish the chapter, these kinds of tortious liability, and then we will study torts or wrong stop, personal safety and freedom, and the last topic will be remedies in torts. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video and share the video among your friends so they can also enjoy the quality education. That is for today's guys. I will see you in the next